In fact,
我刚才发现我原来没刚按到开始直
Vault
播
number 12.
笑死
As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only
Hey,
one with
SA
great
Alan.
wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what?
蛮充分的。
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a
我刚才
security
发现我没按
measure.
到开始啊
Experienced the thief's downfall
想说什
before,
么
have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
我刚刚也捏很久啊，捏角色捏很久。哎，
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
哦，怎么那么凶？
On your way.
看起来啊，派的。
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
哦，我的声音会很奇怪吗？麦克风。刚刚看那个跳来跳去的。
Here we are.
Oh, 好。
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
啊，拿小。
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh. 还这样施魔咒的哦，哇，太酷了吧！
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see
这
reveals the
主
way
角天选
forward,
之人
then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of
到
here.
底什么
What
时
do you
什
mean
么时候
by
才可以入
that?
学啊？
Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
我是那个格莱芬多派的，我买那个啊，我的袍子也是格莱芬多的，围巾也是。
What happened?
When I moved towards the
阿
globe,
兹，不
it
要
suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling
靠
about.
背。
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't
为
match.
什么？
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos 怎么用？
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
哦，好炫炮哦！哇！哎，冲他小！
Look out!
Potato.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Deposo!
我要反御就对了。
Levioso! Confrito! Descendo!
打不动他。3D。
Levioso!
啊！教授的攻击力太高了吧？真不公平。
Stay close!
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
好，跟着走，跟着走，跟着走。
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
又来。
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
啊，他只能一次启动一只，是不是？ 然后嘞，
I need to
艾克
align
斯
the
安安，
statues with their reflections.
啊？什么意思？哦，这只也要是不是？ 哦，要在这里的。
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato, stupefy.
心护持间按住。哇！又来
Lumos.
还可以冲刺哎！哇哦！啊，这里。真的是不知道怎么找。这是什么？不管这些，我用。
Are you there?
Professor Fig?
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right. I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here.
要解谜呢。
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
哦，引导有点刻意。你说那个线索提示太明显了。毕竟在我不知道后面呐，但是现在是还很前面的关卡。我都还没入学。哎，悠悠安安。我都还没入学。
It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
新游戏。
Yes. And if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow. that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
好像很猛哦，这个主角。
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be
后面那个
bygones.
银行员好可怜的样子，好无奈。
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
啊，太残忍了吧
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
哇，这怎么鬼东西？哎，孔明安安高明啊！快跑快跑啊！干嘛？
No way out.
可以，我觉得如果很喜欢哈利波特系列的可以买。我自己是很喜欢这个，我本来就是哈迷的嘛。
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
我给大家科普一下，那
I've
个
never seen so
妖
powerful a
精用魔
goblin.
法不用魔杖，
He seemed
他们用手就可以用。
wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony
玩
to
到
get
现
to.
在才入学，我在偷他笑。哦哇哇哇哇哇！哦。哦，好赞哦！太赞了吧！对呀、每个那个小精灵都其实都很强的。蛮赞的啊，我觉得，因为你要买其实也不贵啊，你买一般版的话，1400还1500左右吧，1400块1500， 啊，我是买豪华版啦，就今天可以先开始玩的，好像1700多。等待中。分类学院。
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
好像要分类了，对。它到底怎么分的啊？
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
荣恩他们的祖先是不是？
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts
好，他
and
做
the
选
world
择的去
beyond the
分啊。
castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in
到底是不是阿兹卡班呢？
a certain sense of. What is it?
哎，该怎么选？哎，胆量。
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
哦，龟奋斗，果然。好，中了，就你了。果然是格莱芬多嘛。
Better be Gryffindor.
我有他身上那件袍哎，真的蛮贵的。
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
我不知道哎。
Enough. It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
官网的，我那个时候做是雷文克劳。
I said, I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
这个校长感觉就很鸡掰。
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
我忘记这哈利波特的多少年前了。
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl.
哦，这个判夫了嘞。
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
我有这个判夫的合照啊。
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
哇，真的都没变呢。
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
哎，看他们的卧室怎么大？好，我来探索一下。 哦，让喝别人咖啡，不好吧？几掰了。
Now, which way is the common room?
应该这里吧。
Must be different. Starting hot.
哎，要讲我的八卦是不是？我在这里呢，哎。 妈的，到处拿咖啡喝。
I would really like someone to try it. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here.
那个 F 就一直喝
Can't
咖啡。
believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth.
卫斯
So
理
am
家
I.
的耶。
Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt
还
for a
是
professor.
官腔
You'd
回
think
应
so,
啊。
wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well, and she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Seems you
还
enjoy
不能那么快
brewing.
结束
Might I
对话。
assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though I'm not certain Professor
我
Sharp
觉得我
would
下
make the
次要
connection.
开
He
镜头
doesn't
穿那个
appreciate
哈利波特
my
的衣服
creativity
来
as
开
much
才
as you
好。
might think.
好，多问一次好
Are
了。
you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more
这样
work.
艾克斯要不要玩啊？
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
兄弟。
Nellie'll do anything for a thrill.
Where do you think she is,
Professor
anyway?
could arrive any moment.
Why is everyone so
哇
highly strung?
这感觉就
It's
是很
perfectly
鸡掰。
safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things
这
in
一款游
perspective.
戏哦，
Once I made it to the top of
这一款
Gryffindor
就是很
Tower
吃观
from
众
the
的啊，
outside
你要本身
without
对
a broom.
哈利波特有兴趣的。哎哦，
I'm
牛
Nellie,
肉
by the
牛
way.
肉早
Nellie
安。
Oxfire. I've heard
牛
rumors
肉
about
我
what
这
happened
个
to you
要
on your
给
way
那
to
个
Hogwarts.
反手，
Is it true? About the dragon?
再一个，吓死我了
It's！true, and I was almost killed. Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
How awful for you. And of course, that poor man
就
from the
是
ministry.
他，
But
你本身
still,
要是哈迷，就
you
觉
got
觉
to
得
see
很
a
赞吧？
dragon. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
我觉得这个不讲也没差吧。我不想社交。
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
我是社恐，再见。
Broomsticks are so out of date. Still not working. Ugh. Another is
几百人。
she's only trying to pop her old record.
放置东西的。啊，剩下你了。
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's
好
not a
的，
complicated
没
spell.
看过
I should be
竟
able
然
to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working?
完了，我觉得这个角色一看就是那种
Oh, hello
书呆
there.
子。
Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening.
小
Made it
说
in
我
by
也
the
看
skin
很
of
多
your
次
teeth.
小说嘞。
Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very
为什么
impressed.
角色脸上的
I'm
雀
just
斑
going
都
to
那么
keep
多
at it.
？Good
Well, good luck
luck。
with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
OK。
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
哦，突然
I've
有
been
感
dreaming
觉
of
了
this day for a
哦。
long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your
对呢，5年级还要考
OWLs
这
at
个
the
耶
end of the year.
他刚来就要考那个
Owls
大考。
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are. What is it? It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
哦，很多人都会选寺院，没办法，哈利波特的关系啊，蛮多那个格莱芬多米的。这游戏当然不能自由探索啊。
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
想说把这个这些任务跑完就可以自己到处跑了。
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
开启实战指南。哦 ，OK。OK， 懂了。
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
太赞了吧！哦
Revelio.
傻笑。
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
地图打开啊，对，我是 Steam 版的，然后我是买豪华版的，所以可以今天半夜开始玩。南区。哦。哦，酷哦！哦，对啊 ，PS5 会比较好。我 PC 我都是选预设的画质啊。我电脑还没有到特别好，所以我怕调太高会爆掉。
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle.
而且它语音是有那个立体音的耶，超扯的。
happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station.
就我角度换一下，声音就会移动到它的深
That should be
远。
all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade
啊，对，我
as soon
想
as
去火米
possible
村。
to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
好，我不想要问多了，我不想社交，我想快点探索。
And you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
PS 限定哦。
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
好哦，去吧。
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
后面的学生好认真哦。
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
很重要。
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oh. 他不叫我开指南吗？要怎么？哦。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
那怎么钻啊？哦，这样就有了是不是？ 嘿，好书呆子啊，好吵哦！可是他有加能力值哎，他没有办法隐藏他啊。哎，这个是有吗？有。OK， 嗯，哦，好。出席，伟杰过去了。
Then in the end, it didn't shrink.
What didn't shrink?
The purse. I thought it was.
哦，还有引导路线啊。哦，很嗨。哇，你们看到那个人吗？
Nice and warm.
神经病。嘿，兄弟，哎，这好像可以那个嘛。
Off on another adventure, are we?
OK， 来上课喽。对他犯夺命咒。
Is that all you've got?
哦，蛇院的哦。
Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher raid in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. 我只知道是在本传的几百年前。 To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Oh,
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pro?
哎，这招为什么是黑魔法防御术在教啊？它不是魔
One
咒
thing I've
学。
learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of
它不
battle.
是那个，奇
Now,
怪。
let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
哦，还没分开的。会高一杯，会右撒。
Levioso.
我记得他现在是在那个符咒学教的。
Let us begin with the basic cast.
啊，什么鬼？
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Now, well done.
哦，有趣。
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast.
哎，我是新生哎。
You may begin.
This should be
good form.
I know.
偏私。
Nothing lucky about it. Protego, Levioso.
A perfectly executed Levioso.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the
来分都加10分。
Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They
我
are
主要想看
capable
剧
of
情，
achieving it,
还有这个
and they
融入这个
must
世界
achieve。it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
哦，那个时候妖
I'd
精还
advise
那
you to
个
keep practicing whenever you can.
还有很多
Perhaps
反
Mr.
人
Sallow will
类的
have some ideas for you.
反巫师
Again,
的。
well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
我还是诚实一点。
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
好嚣
Fair
张哦
enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared
我
to
有
know.
12院都是这种，
If you want
我
to
没
get
有
the
我
most
虽然
out of your
听起来
time
很
at
像偏
Hogwarts,
见，但是
you're going to
12
need to
院都是
break
那
the
种奇怪
rules
的
now
学
and
生
then.。Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you,
坏学
Sebastian.
生哎，哦，
I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
哎，教授在旁
Pleasure
边
chatting
呢，他
with
这样直接
you.
讲。
Sure, I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
魔咒
What are you
课
up，to now?
看一下。有奖励哦，哪边啊？嗯，哦，好像要导航比较好，是不是？好吧，先把这个，他已经追踪了吗？哎呦喂！ 哇，那个皮皮鬼真的是，我乱施法。哎，哦，你偷动，哎，等一下，我还有那个可以记录。耶。
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Talk about this? Get away from me!
哎，这不刚刚那个人吗？阿兹卡班。
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
好吧，开始吧。我想去活米村。哎，哦，喊他你顶级麻瓜是不是
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
我应该玩到4点吧。
So you are the new student.
4点。
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
好真实，这个叫做好印度吗？不知道怎么讲。好阿拉伯吗？知道什么？他的服装的那个。
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
这个老师好尴尬哦，真的很尬哎。什么时候可以骑那个扫把啊？跟你大学教授差不多，笑死！完了，发现读取的时候会卡欸，电脑还不够好嘛？惊！
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
我觉得他的字幕很好笑哎。他的字幕那个挂号的那个形容那个声音的词，发出友善的声音。
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Very good. Stay focused. Now, think of this like, that's it. Don't lose your composure. Splendid! Not to worry. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
我不知道啊，干。
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai,
该怎么玩？
you are
我看
playing
一下。
red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
哦，最近的声，哦，看到了，看到了。他怎么停住啊？再按一次，再按一次是不是？哎，你怎么50分？几掰？
That is how it's done.
哇，怎么玩？等一下。 快点，快点，快点，快点，干！
Watch this.
哎呀，赢不了了！啊，太慢解开了啊，太难了吧这个。
Be sharp. Brilliant.
好吧，这个速度会怎样嘛？我也不知道哎。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
你又干了什么？啊？
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
教授，你也闲是不是？
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. There we go.
很好，换我了。等一下，我看一下。就是现在。干。哎，停下来。好。好晒啊。
Watch this.
干还可以，怎么可能？你是作弊！你有开好，你有开好。
Do not think I will start going easy on you now. Nicely done.
啊，才30哦，我以为有50哎，怎么可能？好了，平手最好了，好不好？
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
他的球被撞下去就没分数了，是不是？哦，原来。
Very good, both of you. Well done.
还有这种规则，我觉得这个教授吃饱太闲。
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
啊，感觉到那个教授很用心了。
Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course.
You coward, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
真是谢谢哈。他这个火是什么？
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
哇，这主角是天选之人呢，这种有个宝箱的图案。诶，为什么？哦，什么意思？啊，这个是支线的。 没有，赶快去按追踪了。等一下，跳楼摔伤，我不知道哎，跳不下去啊。 哦，这是什么？这个地球仪都可以让它转呢，这吃饱太闲。嗯，皮皮鬼不见了。 哎，猫咪！哎，我都卡住了。猫咪，哦，咕噜声哎，哦，咕噜声好大哦。还是摸它几下而已嘛。 好吧。葫芦宴就是传送门的概念呢，也单纯是可以那个传送到其他点。
What about the room, Professor?
就记录
I
传
was
送点。
thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a solid full of Streela. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
什么？更多作业？
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Oh.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
这是他的。
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three
奶油啤酒，
Broomsticks.
我一直很想喝诶。我去那个环球喝过外面卖的。它在哪里？看一下。 Hey, 兄弟。
there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
受损的雕像。
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
要干嘛？怎么样？哦。啊，不是哦，这个吧。哎，我叫不到他。终于叫到了。 要怎么学啊？看一下。
Flying page must be around here somewhere.
哪里？哈哈，看到你了！
Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Okay.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
这是干嘛的？问号不太懂，没关系，莫名其妙就那个了。看一下地图，哇塞，等一下啊。跑去佛米村了。从哪边走啊？这里。笑死，还在哼歌啊！哦，这个蚕蚺我有印象。
Well, fancy meeting you here.
哎，兄弟，好，走，魔米村。
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
为什么是到火米村买啊？那个，诶，魔杖那些，哇，真的会顿顿的。
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
好怀念哦，哇！
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
还记得那
Just
个
enough to
吗
keep？me well-rounded.
那个阿兹卡班的逃犯那一集。
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
听起来确实很失
You can see
愿。
Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
哦，看到了荒米村。
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying.
哦，换银猴哎。
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
What? A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
怪兽系列有登场了。
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Hey, 猫咪，啊，真可爱。
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
是要去哪？哎。
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to...
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new one. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
看看。哦，分店哦，难怪。我要去看一看这里。
Merlin's blooming beard, not a gem.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you.
好怀念哦，这个。
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
好吧，不适合。
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
应该也是拿主角款吧？应该又是什么凤凰的羽毛之类的。
Ah, there you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
哦，有 feel 到，有 feel 到。好，完成魔杖。要怎么选？
Curious indeed.
哦，这个颜色哦，魔杖可以自己刻字化，哎，好赞啊！
How intriguing.
哎，我其实不太喜欢太……哦，这个好酷哦。
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
看一下还有什么？对吧？刻字化魔杖哎。
Curious indeed.
接骨木。我喜欢长一，我喜欢长一点的。
Curious indeed.
柔软，稍有弹性。
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
凤凰羽毛跟龙心显纹，好犹豫哦。
How intriguing.
算了，凤凰好了。换个造型。
Curious indeed.
我觉得这个蛮赞的。
How intriguing.
好啊，我就这样子了，不管了，购买。
What do you think?
直接否定魔同款。
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
主角哪来的钱呢？
Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further
助学
assistance.
贷款了这种事情，非常感恩。乱敲别人家里不太好吧？算了。地图很大哎，看一下。神奇萝卜什么鬼？哪里？哦，算这个先好了。
Hogwarts must have hundreds of owls in the owlery. Wonder if there's any mice.
就你了。
An inquiring mind.
哦，你看就很炫炮哎，哇！
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
好，剩下就不干我的事。哦，很酷哦。因为干人家家里的钱不太好玩，干人家电影的钱。
I don't know about sentence, but there hasn't been a dragon.
好赞哦！对吧？很烂啊！等级3解锁哦。我现在哪里也看不懂？我很好奇这个算了，这个应该要先去。我们先去好了。哦，会跌倒哎。啊？哦，有钱，要到处拿别人的钱。啊！哦，有宝箱哎
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
地下室宝箱。对呢，我刚刚前面的应该都要先啊，可恶！算了，等一下那个。
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well,
好酷
Parry Pippin at your service.
很赞呢。
And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today. 怎么到下面开宝箱？
Revelio.
看那个嘞，没看到，不能开，怎么开？咦？ 对啊，还能做魔药，很酷。等一下，然后就是神奇萝卜了。
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
嗨，兄弟。
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley
旁
arranged
边有
for me
会
to
飞
collect.
的书，
Oh, the
没看
dittany
到。
for the new 5th year.
也在用。
I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one
我
big
有点累
adventure.
了，
Well,
快4点
bravo.
了，
Not everyone has the
把这个任务
temperament to
解
take things
要
as they
解完
come.
吧。
Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio.
桥那边有日，看到了。啊！哦，不会摔死哎。
Revelio.
到处搜刮东西，啊，进不去，可恶！啊，
Revelio.
还有眼睛呢。
Leviosa.
好吧，不懂。
Revelio.
I wish I'd paid more attention when I was at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
要看到什么东西？为什么？找到了。诶。
Revelio.
这到底怎么开呀？
What a lovely treat to have you walk by. Be sure to pass by. Work hard.
Revelio.
猫咪耶！好赞啊！ 我说拿那个啦，我不知道撸猫。我拿那个，我要收集那个。
Revelio。
好书了，买一本书。
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
哇，出事喽！出事喽！出事喽！三小，三小，啊！来了一个好像。
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
啊！弹图冒出一只很奇怪的东西，两只。好，打完这个刚好休息。啊，被撞到了。
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Leviosa.
没有。
Fringo.
Taylor.
哎。我要死！我要死！我要死！我要死！我要死！哦，喝水，喝水。
He's faltering.
A few more hits should do the job.
Ah, 什么鬼？啊，你们这招也不早用。
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
还要帮忙弄东西啊！哦，看。
Officer Singer.
慢慢整理。
And thank you again.
好，整理。哎，不是这样子哦，哦，这个按错了。
Lucky they didn't do more.
I'll go and see what he wants.
好，帮忙修东西，超好笑。
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo.
太远不行，是不是？
Good as new.
太远了，看。 在这里。这有东西哦，看到了。
Revelio。
这什么东西？我还进别人家里乱收钱了吗？楼上好像还有。
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've
主角的经济来源。
Introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful.
顺手被看到，你有看到？
Among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were, life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill. But I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Oh. 长袍跟斗篷。哎，哦，这个啦。这个比较厉害耶。
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
啊，4点多了。
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
就你了。等一下，好丑。哦，好趴啊！没看到这么趴的。太多惊叹号了。啊，离开，要关掉的话是，等一下，哦 ，fuck， 储存游戏啊，储存了，我要先关台了，哦，玩了。 快2小时，累了。OK， 懂了。大概我觉得还蛮赞的啊，就是。
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there.
这个，下次我再穿那个衣服来玩哦。那怎么离开游戏？退出游戏。那我先直接关台了。大家拜拜。 好，我直接关了。哎。